You got it. And second thing is not because they don't have, it's trust, lack of trust. You see, frankly speaking, in my country, when you buy a phone for someone, the person has a way of handling the phone, true or false.
Yeah.
Yes. But when a person bought the phone by his own pocket money, he or she has the way of handling the phone. Please don't tell me it's a lie.
Ayeka, oh, Ayeka. Asemaba.
Tell me it's a lie.
It's not a lie.
But one thing I have considered in Ghana is, in fact, brother, let us know this. Knowing yourself
Mm.
is intelligent.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. Knowing others is intelligent. Knowing others is just intelligent. But knowing yourself is wisdom. Yes. Knowing yourself is wisdom. When we should call 5 people to tell us the brilliant students in Ghana, they might think they are those who get access to contest for national science and math quiz because they are
Mm.
intelligent. Yes, obviously it is them
Mm-hmm.
because when they ask questions, they can just read it off head and give us the answer. But
Mm-hmm.
after you knowing all this and you don't know yourself, you don't know your strength, your weakness to build upon it, you're not wise. Trust me, you're not wise. So when we should know ourselves well, what we can do, what we can do to help our nation, if you and I follow this trend, what we can do
Mm.
and what we can do to help our nation. Come
Mm-hmm.
on, together we stand. But no, nobody wants to start the race. Nobody. As I said, not because they can't start. They can, but they don't want to start. Not because they can, not because they can't. They can, but nobody wants to start because they are afraid that when they lose, they will laugh at them.
Well, so bro,
Yeah.
can you give me what you are doing or what you have started and the main challenges you are facing?
Okay. Poultry. Poultry. Yes, poultry.
So
We all know,
you are doing about poultry. You are doing
yeah, poultry.
poultry farm.
Poultry farming. Yes, poultry farming. In fact, you see, table eggs, as we all know, eggs. There is no single shop or there is no provision shop you can go there without not seeing eggs. Definitely, you will see egg,
Yeah. Okay.
and egg becomes scarce and sometimes surplus based on the price of feed. Yes, as let me give you the general idea or how I got into poultry production. I didn't go into poultry production because I have enough money and I just want to waste it.
Mm-hmm.
As I said initially, and the big man you see today was once a baby. I began with in fact, not even small, a very few birds, very few birds. And I know for my country, they will not run, they will never join the race. But when you join the race, they will try to pull you back, they will try to discourage you.
Mm.
Yes, but there is a saying: if you know where you are going, or if you don't know where you are going, any road can take you to destruction.
Wow, you are full of wisdom, where
You might say, I learned from my father. Open tackle.
it's obey. Maybe I will be a child.
Yes, yes. If you don't know where you are going, trust me, any road can take you to destruction. And obviously, if you don't program your life, life will program you. Very simple.
Wow.
Yes, yes,
So let me ask you a question. You said you are a student of agri school, Courage. Okay.
yes.
But instead of choosing to be an extension um,
Personnel.
personnel, you choose to be a self-employed.
Yes.
Okay. What is the reason
Okay.
behind it?
The main reason behind this is, you see, Ghana, as you can testify, Ghana is of whom you know when it comes to employment,
Okay.
whom you know. And trust me, aside God, I have nobody. So if
Mm-hmm.
aside God, I have nobody, then I need to start early.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I need to start early. So I was once managing someone's farm. She's called
Mm-hmm.
Madam Grace. Yes. We were two workers, managing over 5,000 or 6,000 bears, more than that, poultry bears.
Mm-hmm.
So I had an experience.
Mm-hmm.
My boss sympathy. Yes. In fact, I wasn't there as a worker. No,
Mm-hmm.
you know, I wasn't there as a worker. Though I was paid, but I wasn't there as a worker. I was there to learn.
You choose to be a learner or
I chose to learn over worker.
okay.
Yes, I chose to learn over worker because let me explain it. If I choose to be a worker, I will have just work without learning anything.
Yeah.
But because I chose to be a learner of a worker, in fact, I learned, I asked questions, and we were also not afraid of like to fail. No, when we fail, we become happy that we fail. So sometimes when some of our bears die, we'll be very happy. Yes. Why? Because we mostly promote the animal. Yeah,
Okay.
animal. Yes, just to know what happened. And
Wow.
sometimes when some of the veterinary personnel come to assess the farm, I communicate with them. I ask them more questions because though I didn't want to be like them,
Wow.
but I wanted to be more like them because them,
You wanted to be like them, but you
you
wanted
know,
to be
more because they were just wearing white. When they come, they will just instruct, do this because they are university graduates. No,
oh,
I want to work in the farm.
wow.
I don't want to wear white and be in my car to come fix this. No, I will fix it myself. So I wanted to be more like so. That was what I got access to learn more. And by grace, I also established my own poultry farm.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Wow. That's
So,
why.
how did you start
Okay.
from a worker learner to starting a farm?
Okay. From a worker learner to starting a farm, I was very happy and sad at the same time starting. Yes. The reason why I was happy was because, no, let me say the sad part. The reason why I was sad because I was financially unstable.
Wow.
Yes. I was having no money. I was having less money to start. And two, my friends were discouraging me that I will
Hmm.
lose. Just imagine, Ghana. Hey, what kind of poetry? The more when you bloom, I'm going to Yes.
Ayeka. So who are they? Are they the same? Are they the students like you? Or your friends? Are they students like you or normal friends?
Somewhere my friends from in fact some also were my colleges. But one thing is, I don't mostly share out my secret to people. I think they will not be in my favor, or they will not support me.
Hmm.
So that very point, I cut off some of my friends in my life.
Point.
Yes, yes, I cut off some of my, and one of my strengths was I have the experience, though not much experience, but I have over circle experience because some a good time they bring the birds from the day old chick.
Hmm.
So from the first day to the start the bird to the time the bird started to lay, I was there. I knew what happened. So if I should also start, it's not a new thing to me. You get it?
Yeah.
So that was my strength. That was my first strength. And my second strength was one of my lecture, Mr. Frimpong, Mr. Mayon, and Mr. Tete. They were encouraging me that it is where I can do it. Yeah. So from there, I even yes, so I wasn't all that way to do it because of the feed. And not say what my friends say they were not right. They were right because feed was very expensive at that time. Yes. But I didn't listen to them. And because life is individual. Yes, life is individual. So from there, I started everything small, small, small. It was easy, but sometimes when the birds die and you it is like you getting breaking hearts because when one bird die, just imagine the kind of feed the bird have eaten from the first day to that stage, and the bird just dying for once. Just imagine. So it was me getting access to Israel here, and by grace, I extended it by grace.
Wow.
So you see, this link to the initial capital I was talking about, that most of the agri colleges have brilliant ideas, but lack of money.
Okay.
If
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 I
I
can say
wasn't here,
something,
okay,
okay. We have so many people, mostly the diasporans, who are really willing to set a business in Ghana, but can't find help, can't find a manager. And there are so many people who are searching for this opportunity and they can't find and they can't see it and they can't hear it. Why?
okay. The reason is because agri graduates has no hope. Most of them have channeled themselves to different departments.
Okay.
Yes, because they know that after school they can't start anything because they have no money. So obviously you will see them channeling themselves to either like Momo and other stuffs. Yes,
Everyday phone attention. Everyday
yes,
phone attention.
yes.
Me ni
Let
ba
me,
bi ko nsuo ni wɔ na da bia no phone to nsuo no.
yes, yes. Obviously, obviously, obviously. So these are some of the and sometimes too Ghanaian the youth. I personally don't know. I personally don't know. It's, they in fact they want a clean money, not a clean money as a worked clean money. No, no. It is very difficult for a great graduate from Legon to be employed as a farm manager for poultry.
Okay. Now I understand.
Even their classmates or their family members will say it's a curse. Yes, Obviously, they will say it's a curse.
Okay.
Firstly,
And then we can see a kind of free because it's a intimate so for forum
they're
now,
going
but
to
yeah, me
they're going
penisa.
to free range.
Yeah, which also is here for so any budget. Maybe send me who busy. Okay, see no. Me purpose no say as SOS, you know. Yetimi link it up because first, you know, now there was a gap whereby I said we were outside or person obey bibi wo fie or the sika ne beba but sika no ebikwa ko wie ba bi a eni se wie nipa no be stranded. Okay, obey they say one person obey bibi bio. Okay, obi so wie school obi so expect say ke government na ye kana se no ebe de ebe fa no but ye can say government ni ho. Okay, because we mind ourselves nanti no but modi mame say obetimi asset a team omo ye courage si a me omo ye say omo wie sa agriculture no ana say even at their first year no omo betimi aye ready say omo be plan say somebody is setting up this one. I want to go there and do practice. That person also so no be see to say be as obi a student be calling chain aba be ye practice kwa na obema ni bibi kakra for ne duane die mu
Okay.
ne lorry fare ne transportation mu because you say onipa no be ye ba be boa na oye nipa no meanwhile no opportunity so be there obenya practicals no say they now can less
Mm.
theory but more practicals no at the same time no monthly bia no obenya na say week bia no obenya bibi kakra dey ato ne bottom and say nipa no wie kra so person remain ho na oye as a manager and say oye foreman na say bibi kra na oye okay into obewie na say na nim dey no enye only by the book nti we challenge bi am pese metoma wo na me ne umie no ye hwese betimi aye
You bet to me. I answer a bit to me. Yeah, to me.
etimi
Yeah,
Martin
yes. I say, I'm out. Yeah. You go. Yeah. Very simple. Very simple.
because me wo we say we sa ye dey make cut off from the registration no ye we be sa to aso because me wo ye doso pa na on say na me ne wo kasa kane no with the before we no na me can be say na me trust ke me contact SVT bi senko be ma menya sa you know o ma me number but me contact ni pa na ansa okay me yese ka me pe school so no contact kwa nka ma hwehwe leavers ni bi but anye yi oh enti we are okay ni chere say a lack of link up.
I
Okay. And the same time, so trust and also so no because
anyway.
me no me trust if we say me no nyina with the same brad mu. Okay, me nka brotherhood say yeah as a siblings because siblings in there animal a bi na di enya da bia no okay. But it sounds say me no me no the same umbrella no. Eno nti no me trust and also trust me. Okay. I was making sure say you more people under this umbrella. Na yetimi any care. Say the be diaspora na at least minimum nipa 5 de o my ready say komu nya o betima ye bibie but o mu hia nipa obey dey willing and nye say wo ba be ya de na ma nipa na ye abra wo nye ye o ade ba kwa na yem say be yam say yenti ase no
I
because all the no you say we the uchu so be the learner over worker but so far so no me one so na we tracker nti
sure.
kakra be say me no be the challenge na ya dwene ho every day bia na say every time bia na ye hwe kwan ye betima fa so betima set sa team no na every agriculture obi bia obi wura agriculture from the day one as a school no all me lose no after end of the school no academy no say okwakoye theology and also kwakoye
Literature.
literature and say something like that nti misrewada so amfa me so mu a ye yenye discourage bia o bia ye beko anim Now at the same time no obi obe free school bia so be from agriculture no so no e wo dwuma wo ye se ono antimi em produce kura na obehye me fa say me say na me me bia me goat farming na say obi ba mase a enye say me no me da a Range Rover na me manager ete bicycle so no obe dwuma what bicycle so no obe dwuma that means say bia wono ne prefer say obe use bicycle na akọ dwuma eno nkyerɛ sɛ bia me de the Range Rover mu a me nya sika ɛwɔ farm ni mu ɛnyɛ sɛ bia sika foforo bi because bia na me yɛ dwuma foforo bi de but sɛ farm no sika na me nya no bro so na sɛ me nya me fa sɛ me mfa so yɛ 10,000 na we can we can mfa so yɛ me ka de 500 no never me personally nti me dia me ka no okay o de yɛn back no well my main trend to the bar but make sure for yes minute 52 okay bro now into challenges coming back to what you are saying challenges list 3 challenges and how you solve it.
Okay. The first challenge was, as you all know, feeding.
Okay.
Feeding. In fact, feeding common for all of us. But the only strength I had to overcome feeding was sincere. I was not solely buying the feed from stock, from the shop. No. I was formulating my own feed.
Wow.
Initially, I was buying it. But I got to realize that, in fact, I can do it. So I still formulate my own feed.
Wow.
We all know maize. So one thing is, you see, one job can even link up more jobs to farmers. There are some farmers they have fact very large pieces of land. But one, because when they cultivate their maize and during harvesting, you don't get people to buy, they will squeeze themselves to just farm at a very small piece of land.
Okay.
Yes, just for their family. But so me, I went to the farmers to talk to them that I need this.
Okay.
And I also told them that I need white, I need yellow corn. Someone is saying they don't have, so I went to buy it for them.
Oh wow.
Yes, I bought it for them. During the day of planting, there are some farmers I went with them, some I didn't. Yes, I went with them. Though I'm very young, but I really take a risk. I went with them, some, and the most lovely part of all is I produce my own fertilizer and we decide. So it is my own fertilizer I they bought. So just imagine how lovely it is.
Farm is not for the poor.
Yes, they bought. So after everything, and whilst they are also working in the farmland, they are working with joy and happiness. Why? Because they know that they have already markets. That's all. It's just like someone attending agri college and knowing say, okay, I have this particular work after school. I'm going to work. In fact, the person will learn the practical more so that he will be an expert. But others, because they have no job for them, there will be less effort. So after that, after them harvesting their maize, in fact, my farmers love me and I also love my farmers.
Wow.
Yes, I love them. Yes. So sometimes, in fact, in fact, there are some times we need to eliminate education aside, and just be man to man.
Yeah.
Yes. So sometimes I eat with the farmers in the farm. Sometimes we will roast some maize in the farm. We just friendly.
Efie ni fie. Oh mama fie.
After we will bring it to my farmland, and the most lovely part is if I'm going to visit them at the farm, I'll go with some of my eggs. We will cook in a farm, then we'll eat. As the people, I will be visiting them with music box, playing music for them, just for the love of the game. Yes.
Wow. Wow. Nti to say no. Yeah, what am I so surprised? No,
Easy.
because on say who can say who farming, okay. And our friends and any colleagues, or classmates say no, don't go into
um,
a poultry farm, sorry, farming, poultry farm, because there's more challenges than gaining. Okay. But what you do, and say where they who say who you so challenge,
sure,
into profit.
sure, sure.
Because say who challenge and credit the solution we and cry a go over. A go over.
Yeah. Because
A
it
go
was
over.
my own fertilizer they bought. My own weed side they bought a lot. You see, sometimes they will be taking off how to transport their product from the farm to the house. Omo. There are some risks. We just take in their favor, not because like not because you don't not because that you just want to, but you need to.
Hmm.
Yes. So we conveying the product from the farm to my farm. Very simple. I just ordered a car. He brought it. Very simple. I give them their money very happily. Yes. Even just this year, not this, just last week, they were calling me that this year will I get a corn for them, and I said yes, I will get it for them. So they should wait. And they were sad I'm not there, but my friends are there. Yes, my friends are there.
Okay. Now another challenge be will be so at you. Now sana
Yeah. About second was diseases.
okay.
You see, in poultry farming, from the day old chick to the time they started laying, they have their vaccination charts, every chart. And there are some diseases, it easily spread. Some can be controlled, some can't be controlled. Some can be prevented, some cannot be prevented. And you see, we can also do, you cannot do things 100%. Obviously,
Mm-hmm.
there will be some question. You
Mm-hmm.
get it? So sometimes diseases, there are some diseases before you get to know, it has already killed about 5 birds before,
Wow.
yes, before you can get to know. There is some this it is not even a disease. It is maybe it might be a new word for some poultry managers. It's called coprophagy. Coprophagy. It is a very simple meaning. Let me tell you the meaning of coprophagy. It is when poultry birds eat their own feces.
Um,
And ada ebuafo da yẹn when poultry birds eat their own feces. Coprophagy. You get it?
yeah.
Yes. When they eat their own feces, automatically it will block their throat
Mhm.
and it will cause panting. They can't breathe in and out. They can't eat. Obviously, they will die.
Yeah.
Certain will never be teach in the classroom. No, one child classroom on the food.
Ube ready sa paper, word, technical word in a book, but
Uh-huh.
uni ma de koro, and I won't say it here.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
So disease is also one major factor. Just say, and I'm sure even that disease is what is discouraging people from being for going into poultry production.
Okay.
Yes. And last but not the least, unskilled laborers.
We will say, who do one for Sana.
Yes.
Okay.
Unskilled laborers.
Okay.
Yes. You see, sir, yɛmfa obi a wakɔ agri college a ɔno ɔkɔ for books ebi a onyim dɛ poultry birds day one yɛmɔ ɔmɔ vitamins first
Mhm.
week yɛmɔ ɔmɔ first gumuru second week first Newcastle third week second gumuru fourth week second Newcastle ɔno ɔnim wɔ book mu the person only know all this in a book. Now when the person is being employed, oh, I am a degree holder, first degree in tech, in Legon. In fact, poultry, they will be just bragging, bro, employ them. Just employ them. Employ them based on their certificate. Honorary Idibiki. They can
Yeah.
they can Idibiki.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so unskilled laborers, unskilled, and one last factor or problem that can be solved is maybe weather change, weather conditions,
Mm.
weather conditions. For that one, obviously, there is nothing you can do. But even for that one, we sometimes produce heat for the best, and sometimes so cannibalism and stuff, cannibalism and stuff. So this is the problem I think it's or the challenge in poultry production. Some of them, yes. And that's it.
Wow. Uh, so, ɛdeɛ na wobɛtumi aka akyerɛ obi bi a ɔpɛ sɛ ɔkɔ poultry farm no? Because I say, wobɛma my advice na yɛwie a advice no obi bi a ɔpɛ sɛ ɔkɔ poultry farm na wie a mɛ nso ama aka obi foforɔ nso a ɔpɛ sɛ ɔkɔ school na ɔkɔ university nti no ka ɛdeɛ na wobɛtumi aka ama obi a ɔpɛ sɛ ɔkɔ poultry farm no because wokɔ no yɛka kyerɛ sɛ mɛnkɔ ɛna wokɔɛ ɛna wahu
Okay.
fa me no nyɛ mfasoɔ no a wɔ no ɛna gye mepɛ sɛ yɛde bɛtoɔ na obiara ne sɛ because nti na mamu sa saa question no because
Okay.
ade bɛkɔ a ɛwɔ sɛ yɛhu no sɛ sɛ yɛte sɛ obi say, oh, this thing is making me more millions of a year. Ɛnyɛ no ni problem no. Challenges no any problem no. Because me kasa me koye bia na me kohyia saa challenges na am I ready? Nti no, ɛdeɛ ɛna wo ma just say what your advice for the new beginners, and now they want to venture in,
In fact, I want them to know that the most dangerous risks on earth, the most dangerous risks ever on earth is when you don't take a risk.
Wow.
Yes, the most dangerous risk on earth is when you don't take a risk. So anyone who is having an intention to be in poultry, either poultry or any other animal production, take note and just be strong. Just believe in yourself. Build up can-do spirit. Never give up. In fact, never give up. Don't even give up. Yes. And just know that the big man you see today was once a small boy. I know there will be sometimes you'll be discouraged, as no one can encourage you more than your brain. Yes, trust me, no one. So please try to eliminate some thoughts and just move forward. Just take a step. Just smile to what you are doing. And trust me, I'm not sure Life will program you, but you will rather program life. Hmm. Yes.
I'm not sure life will program you, but you would rather program life.
Yes.
Okay, so this is for the new beginners or intention to begin that thing or venturing. Okay.
Mm.
The young ones now, we call agriculture school from A to
Mm.
Z. Again, our mom.
Um, okay. I have few words for my brothers that the nation need them. If they are listening to me, the nation need them. Yes. And the world doesn't care about them. Only if they have passion to be in agri sector, they should feel free to come. And even they should also believe in themselves that without them, Ghana will cry for food. So they have more advantage than any other departments in Ghana. And two, they should eliminate the mindset that agric is a dirty course. Even if agric is a dirty course, gold is in the soil.
Yeah. Wow.
Yes, gold is in the soil. So when our Galamsey boys, when they find out gold, you see how dirty the gold is, and you see how prolific or how valuable it is. That is how agric is. Gold is in the soil. So they shouldn't take it say agric is for the poor. No, agric is for the rich. And I'm sure anyone who is not in agric sector is a poor. Is poor. Yes, is because a poor person is the one who depends on him or himself, right? So if
Yeah.
a teacher goes to buy food from outside or goes to buy anything, you are poor, or you depend on that person to survive.
Okay.
So they should take note that the country depends on them to survive. The nation depends on them to survive. And when they get access to agriculture, they should take their practical serious.
Wow.
Trust me, to take their practical serious. Those who learned many things about the science parts and those things, we see them. Yes, we know them. And what impact have they make? They have contributed nothing to the system,
Mm.
but the one who at least learn how to cultivate pepper can at least or have at least add value to our soup or add
Yeah.
value to our stew. Get it? So they shouldn't be discouraged. They should get up and uh, that's all. They shouldn't be discouraged.
Okay. Now, bro, you say
Yeah.
Edru also. What
Mhm.
boy ama yɛte nneɛma a ɛkɔ soɔ yɛnya knowledge no ɛdeɛ ne yɛbɛtumi yɛayɛ aboa wo ɛno sɛ wobɛtumi akyerɛ baabi a wo farm ne wɔ sɛdeɛ ɛbɛyɛ a yɛn a yɛbɛn wɔ no at least no yɛbɛtumi abɛhwehwɛ nkosua wɔ hɔ anaasɛ da a wobɛtɔn sɛ buro nya duro na wɔtɔn nkokɔ no bi no yɛtumi aba abɛtɔn nkokɔ no bi na wo nso so woatumi anya so mfasoɔ afiri SOS ne Misobin community no sɛ wopɛ sɛ
Okay.
akyerɛ baabi a farm no wɔ na yɛn nso yɛtumi ama wɔn nso exchangeable because what my knowledge you know yɛn nso yɛ exchange as a advertisement no ɛne encouragement sɛ obiara ɛhia akokɔ wɔn mmerɛ hɔ na wɔn ayɛ hwɛ bi ɛne nkosua.
Okay. For now, need the nkosua because nkokɔ no ɔmo nya spent.
Okay.
But my location is very simple. Very simple. Me wɔ Winneba to Apam Road.
Okay.
5 minutes drive from Winneba, from Winneba Junction. Me wɔ Sabre yɛ fɔ Gomo Hotel Jukwa. Gomo Hotel Jukwa. Yes, that's a very simple. And trust me, I produce quality eggs.
I trust. I know.
Yes. I have eggs I can produce eggs with 3 yolks.
Really?
Yes, they are called jumbo. The largest size eggs are called jumbo.
First thing I met is asking way.
Jumbo.
Kakra bi kyerɛ wɔ ho.
Jumbo are the most biggest or the most biggest egg ever.
Okay.
Uh, Esopayi. I'm not sure that
Na sɛ
Esopayi it
ostrich kura ma.
that be Emma. Esowa.
Okay. Na
And
mpatwimiti o.
okay, and American Esowa. And they are mostly not sold out. They must not sold out because it is being eaten by the owner.
But sɛ wofiri bi sɛ obi wɔn kwan na wokɔ deɛ a ebetumi ayɛ ɛyi ebetumi ameki amends to sɛ also betumi anya bie.
And,
Okay, ɛnyɛ promise
and
but
one thing is, Ebia, Ufi, Mr. Obin, Wanasa, Ope, Exa, even if say, my other cry, I will cancel the order and make reorder.
okay.
Yes, make reorder.
Wow.
Uh,
Wow. Na yes, nkokɔ no duru baabi nso a wɔbɛtɔn but ɛno ne duru hɔ no a sɛ ɛnyɛ because ɛyɛ na yɛsɛ ɔmo tɔn nkokɔ no duru baabi afei na buro nyanaa na ɔmo tontɔn na sɛ ɛbɛyɛ a na meboa.
Uncle, I am ton, I brought on my spent layers.
Okay.
Spent layers. And important, and your omina, button kakra.
Okay.
Ebia, but before that, if I do, if I say October 1, I na me prefer say mega kwafa broilers. And yeah, 6 weeks, 7 weeks to 8 weeks now. Am I mature? And
Okay.
no. Near say what ton layers like a crack. Now what is can be aquafa
Brothers.
now one you're more very strong. Now when we ate Christmas no.
Okay.
And this car obeyano. The next way no.
As I go
The next way no. Now what I cover new stock.
Okay. Wow. Etimi kyerɛ sɛ wonim deɛ woyɛ. Ɛnyɛ
And
just take it let me venture for Now one question be sa ɛntoa so. Pacho may would you ready? Don't worry.
my ready.
Okay. Now maybe some busa our last question be about margin mo. Edi enti na nkosua ebi wo a wobɛnoma wie na bɛpae mu no yolk no na yɛ white. Ebi wo nso na ɛyɛ yellow one no.
Okay. A very brilliant question. It was a question we even began when we were in college. Some were saying it's because of it's because of the drugs. But trust me, the color of yolk is mostly depends or mostly caused by the color of feed.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. Adentina, me catch farmers and say me yellow corn.
So because I
Yes. Very good. And people also like the yolk to be yellow more than the black ones. And sometimes on food supplements, and even the color of yolk is being determined by the color of feed. And then I make a yellow corn, mango me in other
okay.
sanity.
Okay.
We'll try more poultry questions, Anna.
No, is it